welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Larissa Vaz. In an exclusive investigation carried out by Herald TV, illegal sand mining is being carried out on a massive scale inside the Madai Wildlife Sanctuary, as Goans still pin their hopes that the clear waters are not diverted to Karnataka. This is another jolt clearly. We are joined in the newsroom by our channel head Pratik and Herman Gomes, who have covered this investigation.
Without taking any permission from the Directorate of Mines and Geology or any other statutory clearances, sand mining activities are rampantly going on in various parts of the Saptari. Presently, the sting operation carried by the Herald indicated that in Kodal village, this is going on for more than 2 to 3 years. So this illegal activity of sand abstraction is going on for the commercial purpose, and all this area comes inside the Madai Wildlife Sanctuary. So when the sand is extracted in such places which are already ecological fragile, it will going to have effect on the ecology and environment of the area, but also on the river ecosystem. Presently, many of the river are losing their carrying capacity of the water, and the main reason for all this activity is illegal sand mining. If one person visit to Sunal at Mawachaguno, he can see how illegal sand mining is going on. So no action has been initiated by any authority in Goa to curb all this illegality. So all this illegal sand abstraction will going to cause a massive loss for the ecology, environment and wildlife of the area.
Residents and commercial establishments of important areas of Smart City Panjim are currently living in fear of flooding during monsoons. Herald TV inspected Mala, 18 June Road and the Miramar Junction only to find no works undertaken to prevent flooding. Shop owners of the areas are bracing up for yet another monsoon season of losses and grave inconveniences due to flooding by rainwater. Watch Clinton D'Souza's exclusive report.
Now, due to haphazard work and different other things, several places in Panjim city can be flooded or will be flooded in the upcoming monsoon. This is all due to the haphazard work and many other prominent areas, including now where we are standing in Mala. You just see behind me, all sewage that is collected here. Here it is believed that there are pipelines which were supposed to be set up, but till now they have not been set up. So these areas can be one of the main places where flood-like situation can be done or can be witnessed. Look at these visuals. If we pan the camera inside, the sewage is already being collected here, which has no way. And this has become a breeding ground for several other diseases and insects as well. Moving on from Mala, now we have come to the Miramar Circle, which is also one of the prominent places which gets flooded in the monsoon. If you recall, every year this area is flooded for almost, the water levels almost reaches to your knee. Several times the water has also entered some people's cars and vehicles, leaving behind them to start. The 18 June road, the road which seems to be one of the busiest road in the city, in the capital city. Today we are standing here, but in the monsoon it's difficult to even stand here or even walk by the side because this road is mostly flooded. 3 days continuous rain results in entire flooding of the 18 June road. In the past we have seen that the water even entering some stores out here, the outlets out here behind, and people are used to it. This is one of the busiest streets in the capital city, right from shopping to restaurants to eat outs. Today in this special story we went to almost one of the prominent places across the capital city which are flooded in the monsoon. A story by Clinton D'Souza with Prasad Polchi for Herald Publications.
Claiming that wholesale fish vendors are still discreetly selling fish, Vasco fish vendors on Wednesday marched to the Mormugao Municipal Council. Mormugao Municipal Council's chairperson Leo Rodriguez stated that the wholesale shops have been shut down and an MMC team will be sent to demolish the temporary sheds outside the wholesale stalls. He also assured to deploy police after MMC working hours to keep a check. On Monday, fish vendors led by Custodio D'Souza warned the MMC of selling fish from the municipality building if the wholesalers and roadside vendors are not stopped.
इल्लीगल नुस्तें विकताय होलसेल आहलो हो 2 दीस जालो बाब लियोन इनिशिएटिव्ह घेवन जावं बरें दिसलें. आयज देखून तेणें तुरंत आपले ऑफिसर हाडून तेंचे कितें पेंडल घायलोलो भायल्यान कितें पेंडल घायलोलो आहलो इल्लीगली तोवूय आतां हूंय तेणें मोडला आनी आमी तेच्या ऑफिसान बसून आहले. ऑफिसरान तेका मोडटा आसतना व्हिडियो आनी कितें फोटो बोटो सगळे काडून धाडलेले. सो आमकां आतां लियोचेर मातसो होप असो दिसला की हो एक बरें काम करता आनी तेणें आयज देखून आतां देखून आमकां बसोन सांगलां की आपूण तुमचे बरा आहा. कित्याक जेन्ना मार्केटान टॉयलेट आहाय ते टॉयलेटींतले नोड जावं बेशिनां हीं देखून चोरून येयले जाल्यार आमी तेका एक रिक्वेस्ट केला थिंगा तूं एक बरो एक वॉचमॅन आनी सेक्युरिटी कितें बरो दवरचो. कित्याक हे भाशेन हे नोव ते बेशिनां टॉयलेटींतले चोरून येयल्या हीं बायलां थिंगा नुस्तें विकपाची टॉयलेटी आयज बरी ना जाल्यार आनी सुविधा म्हणटा ती बरी ना न्हू.
ही आमची भाव भयणां नुस्तें विकताय ती मुजबेलेन आपल्या डिमांड घायलो की होलसेल मार्केट बंद करचो. आतां लास्ट 3 दीस जाले आमचे AMI आमचे ऑफिसर बरें काम करताय तेमी 3 दीस जाले बंद केली. मागीर आयज तेंचो पत्तो डिमांड आहलो की तेंची ती वयरसून पेंडल आहलोले तें आज हांवें इंस्ट्रक्शन दिलें तांकां तेंय काडलां. हेजे फुडें तेंगे कितें जाय तेंगे डिमांड कितें आहा की तांकां गिरायक जायना म्हणटा. होलसेलान लोक वयता आनी तांकां गिरायक जायना. मार्केट एकूच मार्केट अंडर वन रूफ आसपा जाय. तेमी आतां तेंगे मार्केट जातली आतां फीश मार्केट तेन्ना जातली तेन्ना तेंगे डिमांड आमी कितें आतां करपाचें की होलसेल बी बरें होलसेल तेंगे एक्चुली इल्लीगल तें आमी बंद करतले आनी तें आमी आतां समज तेमी सांजची ते कितें म्हणटा सांजची 6 उपरांत आमची जेन्ना ड्युटी आमचे AMIचे ड्युटी काम जाता तेंकां ड्युटी टायमींग आसता. मागीर आमी पुलिसीकूय काय घायला पुलिसी PI कपिलाक सांगला कपिलान सांगलां आपुणूय हें करतलो सिलींग करपाक ते आमी तांकां सांगलां की 3 म्हणटा 4-5 ओपन जाता ओपन जाल्यार आमी तांकां सील करतले. हे आमचें कितें हांवें तांकां ऑलरेडी इंस्ट्रक्शन दिलोलें सीओन इंस्ट्रक्शन दिलां की तांकां सिलींग करचें ओपन जाल्यार. आनी रस्त्यार नुस्तें सेकेंड कितें आसा तेंच्या रस्त्यार कोण लांबड नुस्तें तांकां हांवें काल पासून आनी पुलीस घालून तांकां धांडयलेले आहाय ती पोतपोती बसताय पूण तेंच्या पुलिसूय सांगताय की ते धांडयले पोत येताय म्हूण.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
In a major blow to the Mapsa municipality's encroachment drive, the Director of Municipal Administration has directed the Chief Officer to refrain from seizing articles, goods and other items from stall owners. Mapsa resident Advocate Mahesh Rane filed an appeal before the DMA against the MMC Chief Officer, stating that the drive was illegal and arbitrary, as the municipal forcibly seized the items of merchants as per Section 293 of the Goa Municipalities Act 1968.
The Director of Municipal Administration has directed the Chief Officer of Mapsa Municipality to refrain from seizing articles, goods and other valuables from shop and stall owners until the matter is decided. The next hearing is fixed on June 15th. The municipality has been carrying out the drive for the last 6 days in Mapsa and seized goods along the roadside. Mapsa resident Advocate Mahesh Rane appealed before the DMA that the municipality has illegally, unlawfully, arbitrarily and by using force taken away items belonging to shopkeepers and stall owners under the guise of clearing encroachments. Rane in his appeal stated that the Chief Officer did not record the seized items, which were mandatory during the course of any action, thus making the drive illegal. He appealed that as per the Act, the goods seized have to be returned to the shopkeepers after imposing a fine. Prakash Karekar for Herald TV.
The Kolwale police conducted a raid near Madel Junction at Tivim and arrested 31-year-old Rabani Sarkar from West Bengal for allegedly being in possession of Ganja. The police seized 710 grams of Ganja valued at Rs 71,000 from the accused.
The Kolwale police conducted a raid near Madel Junction TV and arrested Rabani Sarkar from West Bengal for allegedly being in possession of Ganja. Mapsa SDP Ajib Badalvi on Tuesday informed that based on reliable information, the police conducted a narcotic raid and TV and arrested the accused. The accused was allegedly found to be in possession of 710 grams of marijuana valued at around Rs 71,000. A case has been registered against Rabani Sarkar under Section 20, subsection B2A of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985. LPSI Sonam Virnekar along with AC Pandurang Naik, PC Silesh Naik and Sadashiv Parab and Rameshwar Karab. LPSI Sonam Virnekar along with AC Pandurang Naik, PC Silesh Naik, Sadashiv Parab and Rameshwar Gawas conducted the raid. PSI Mandar Parab is conducting further investigation. Prakash Karekar for Herald TV.
To highlight the significance of sea ice in the global climate system, the National Center for Polar and Ocean Research (WASCO) has organized a 4-day national conference on polar sciences. The conference began on May 16 and will go on till May 19. The conference is organized to discuss the condition of the polar points and rapid climate change. Secretary, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Dr. M. Ravichandran stated that the National Center for Polar and Ocean Researches aims to bring researchers working in diverse regions to a common ground to address the various scientific and operational issues.
The event will provide a platform for early career researchers to interact and exchange their research ideas, findings and experience.
To collect all Indian scientists, those who are working on all 3 poles as well as Southern Ocean, those who are working. So we are collectively what we have done to understand what we have done, what we need to do. So what are the best way and what are the things to do for the country. So we are looking at it and maybe later we can go for other international and other people what is happening right now.
Sir, during your speech we heard that there are a lot of climate changes.
Yeah.
The main, so something on that.
Yeah, basically the climate change is happening everywhere. Of course, polar region is Arctic is 4 times faster than the global average. And even if you see last year in Antarctica, it is about minus 11.8 degrees centigrade in one station. Minus 11.8 is, you maybe feel cold, but it is a 40-degree higher than the usual climate also. So that much it is warming is happening. So that is why we are trying to understand the process, why it is warming. If it is warm, what will happen, either in terms of science and climate change as well as politics, geopolitics and other things. So that is why we are looking.
Sir, you also spoke about 2040 onwards. There are going to be a lot of changes, Antarctic Treaty and geopolitical changes.
Yeah, in 2040s, maybe in the Arctic, there will be no summer sea ice. So there will be a lot of ship route will be changing, and there are resources, mineral resources and living resources will be plenty is available to harness. So everybody will be fight for that. So that is one reason. And Antarctica 2048, the treaty is going to be maybe whether the treaty will continue or it will collapse. If it is collapsed, then there will be a big chaos because everybody trying to grab the land in Antarctica. So these are the things we are looking forward in 2040s.
Sir, you
Reverend Father Valero was laid to rest in a teary farewell on Tuesday evening, amidst a sea of his loved ones. Father Valero was a firebrand priest known for his campaigns for social justice, especially for poor traditional fishermen in Goa and along the west coast of India. He was mentor to late leader Matani Saldana and was instrumental in achieving several legislations in the interest to the community. Members of several social organizations have bowed down in reverence to the departed soul of Father Valero, as his mortal remains were laid to rest at the Our Lady of Snows Church at Raya.
Goa has lost a very good priest who was dedicated to the Lord. He was dedicated to his ideas, dedicated to the people. And in Father Valero, Goa has lost the legacy of a warrior for social causes, whether it be fishermen, torrid tappers, the oppressed workers, or for that matter, the agriculturists, or even the tenants. You see, we offer our sincere condolences to his family and all those who bereaved.
आयज फादर Valero आयज तेजो मरण जाल्लें आसा आनी आमचे गोंयचे राखणकाराचो एकवट हाचे एसोसिएशन आनी गोंयचे फिशरमॅन ताका आयज मान सन्मान दिता कित्याक ह्या आमच्या भावान एक व्हडलो एक अर्ली 70s बारीक नुस्तेंकारांक ताणें भरपूर सपोर्ट केल्लो. मतानी साल्दना जेन्ना एक यूथ लिडर आशिल्लो ताणें ताका मेंटर केलो, ताका विजडम दिलें, ताका मार्गदर्शन दिलें एट दॅट टायम. सो इन हीज मेमरी वील ऑलवेज बी इन डेप्थ.
Father Braz was very close to me and my family for the last 20 years. There was a time when I decided to leave politics and I had gone for a retreat to Baga House. Then he told me, no, people like you are required. And then I learned Father Braz. Totally, his heart was not only for social work, but he also groomed me and my family, taught us how to pray, and he spiritually brought us closer to God and showed us the path. We only hope and pray that he continues to pray with us, that we continue the path to get closer.
तांचो वाव, तांचें कार्य, तांचें काम न्हय फक्त धर्मीक मळार, समाजीक मळार, सांस्कृतीक मळार, भोव करून गोंयच्या मळार जें काम केलां तें गोंयच्या इतिहासान सदांच उरतलें. आयज खूब दूख जाता ते आमचे बराबर ना म्हूण भरपूर वावर केल्लो आहा. जावं गोंयचो रामपणकारांचो मुवमेंट, गोंयकारां पासत, गोंयचे पासत. आयज ह्या वेळार हांव देवा कडेन मागतां, देवान तांकां सर्गीचें सूख दिवं.
Fields around Saipan Lake in Navilim were blessed on Tuesday to initiate the revival and cultivation of the land. These fields were uncultivable due to the disposal of waste and contaminated water. The farmers with the parish priest and the village development committee took the initiative to cultivate these lands, which they consider a blessing from their ancestors. Locals stated that their ancestors had safeguarded the fields, which are now neglected. They took it upon themselves to protect and preserve the fields for the benefit of future generations.
The fields around Saipe Lake in Navedi were blessed on Tuesday to initiate the revival and cultivation of the land. These fields were not cultivable due to the disposal of waste and contaminated water. The farmers with the parish priest and the village development committee took the initiative to cultivate these lands, which they consider a blessing from their ancestors.
Development, VDC committee, biodiversity, and नावेलीच्या शेतकारांनी आणि आम्ही नावेली विलेज पंचायत सगळ्यां एकठांय जावन हें आमचें शेत सालपे तोड्याचें जायतीं वर्सां बंद आशिल्लें तें आमी आयज फादर क्वाद्रूस तेजे हेल्पान आमी आयज ती सुरवात केली आयज तेजें ब्लेसींग जालां आनी हांव मागतां हे भाशेन आनीकूय शेतां आहाय ती पाड आहाय ती चालू करपाक आमचो फादराचो हेल्प घेवन आनी आमी पंचायत सदांच तेंच्या वांगडा आसतले आनी असोच हो शेताचो जो बंद आहा तो चालू दवरून पिळगेक आमी बरें फार्मींग कम्युनिटी फार्मींग फुडें व्हरपाक वावरतले.
कितले एरिया तुम्ही आता कल्टिवेट करपाक घेतला?
1 लाख स्क्वेअर मिटर चालू करता हांव सो ट्रायल आतां टायमूय ना आतां शॉर्ट टायम आहा सो आमी नेक्स्ट इयर म्हळ्यार अदीकूय आनी दुसऱ्याय वॉर्डांनी वचोन आमी अशें जी शेतां पाड आहा ती चालू करपाक वावरता.
टोटल कितले एरिया आहा तुमकडो?
सद्या आतां आमकां आहा ती 5 लाख स्टोरी आसतली पूण आतां कितें जालो आहा जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ गव्हर्मेंटान 2-3 प्रोजेक्ट घेतले. एक वेस्टर्न बायपास जाला सो डिवायड जाल्या शेतां दुसरें WRDन कॅनल घातला आनीकूय डिवायड जाल्या सो आमगे एकूय इनिशिएटीव आहा जी शेतां डिवायड जावन उरल्यांत ती पाडां आहा ती चालू करता इतलेच.
सो आयज तुमी 1 लाख सुमार घेतल्या
सद्या सुरवातेक आनी उरलेली करूं आमचे इनिशिएटीव आहा.
तांकां आसा म्हण सोजमता एकूच मात सांग इगोरचे वड्डान कितेंय तर हेल्प जाय हेल्प एनी हेल्प एंड वी आर ऑलवेज दे ह्या कामा बाबतीन कित्याक आमी नावेलकारां शेत कामाक करून आमचें उदारपसन केलें आनी मांडोपा ते सायडीन आजून पसून लोक भाजी पालो रावन ते आपलें उदारपसन करतात. ती बाबडी जाणटी आहात ती करतात मागीर दुसरी पिळगा करतली ना करतली पूण तेंचें आमी चिंतचे ना. आमी आयज कितें जाता द फिलॉसॉफी ऑफ नाव ते आमी करून फुडें वचपाचें म्हणटच आमचे वद्दान फिरगोचे वद्दान असले वावराक हे बरे वावराक तेंको आसा आनीक कितेंय आमच्यांनी करूं येता तशें आमी लोकांक उत्तेजन दिवन जावं अवेरनस दिवन आनी म्हाकाय दिसता आमचे कडेन आतां नावेली लेट नावेली बी अ मॉडल विलेज. नावेली उद्देशी दुसऱ्यांकूय शिकपा सारकें जाणार आहात तशें हांवें पयलें म्हणटा उलोवपी जाय करपी जाय देखून करपी जावया आनी हे भाशेन नावेली एक मॉडल विलेज करूंक आमी वावरया.
All the farmers had desire to recultivate their fields. However, they are also facing issues of coming together. So the VDC took the initiative to get the farmers together, and it has been a unanimous decision to recultivate the fields. So as a pilot project, we have taken 1 lakh square meters, and we will look to eventually increase the area under cultivation over a period of the next couple of years.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
Scoring once in each half, St. Roch Majorda down-fancied Guavela Sports Club by 2-0. With this win, St. Roch Majorda entered the quarter-finals of the Kavelosi Panchayat Rolling Trophy Inter-Village Football Tournament. The match was played at Father Dristan Wellington Ground, Kavelosim on Tuesday.
St. Roch Majorda entered the Kavelosi Panchayat Rolling Trophy Inter-Village Football Tournament quarterfinals by defeating Guavela Sports Club by 2-0. Bevan De Mello of Majorda gave the lead in the 20th minute when he cleverly controlled a difficult pass from Wendell Coelho to shoot past the goalkeeper. In the second half, Bevan completed his brace when he shot a long ranger which gave no chance to the keeper. Guavela hit back in vain when Lalush Talwar missed an easy chance to reduce the margin when he shot over the bar from the goal mark. Bevan De Mello of St. Roch Sports Club Majorda was awarded the Man of the Match award. Inasa Narona for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. For more news and alerts, follow us on Twitter @Heraldo Goa and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Herald TV. Thank you and keep watching Herald TV.